somebody, you you find your way back to them.
You know, that's my dream. To see the lights.
Wow.
Before I die. That's
well, come up to my hometown. They'll take good care of you, and you can see.
I can stay with the family.
Yeah, absolutely. My grandparents will just they'll just put you up.
That's great. All right, you said the EP has 3 songs on it, right?
It does, yes. It has a few songs.
And of course, they're all these songs are written on her guitar. I wish you could see this.
Yeah.
I mean, that
I know. I was
guitar
just looking
is
at the detail. I asked what the
of your work so far. You've got lyrics, you got pictures, you got everything on here.
Yeah, there's a little bit for every song on the record that's coming out later this year, and it's all very special to me. I was walking through the Hall of Fame and saw all these guitars that had such a story to tell, and I was like, I want to make a little time capsule guitar. So.
Let's do it, right?
Yeah.
Do one more. What's the next one I want to hear?
So this song, I'm going to tell a little story before I sing
Please.
this one, but this was inspired by a group of people that I met in Grand Manan, New Brunswick, which is this tiny small town on the east coast of Canada. And I played for a lot of schools at this point, but I showed up and I could just tell there was something different about the way these kids were looking out for one another. And I played a little community show that night, and then the teacher brings me back to the inn they had me staying at and explained that part of the reason they brought me all that way was to be a part of this grieving process, that there had been a car accident there a few months prior with 5 kids from the high school, 4 of which I had been hanging out with all day and had no idea what they'd just been through, and one of which, her name was Danielle. She was the star basketball player, valedictorian. She just graduated with a full ride, and she was taken in this fluke wreck. And I wept with this teacher and was even more so enamored by this community, and after hearing everything they'd just been through. And I stayed in touch. The teacher's name is Miss Ward, and Miss Ward and I worked it out that I got to fly back the following spring and surprise the kids for the high school graduation, so that was pretty special. And I sat at the back of the gym taking it in. There's 20 kids graduating, best kind of graduation ever. And Danielle's parents get up there and they give their daughter's scholarship to Zoe, who was one of Danielle's best friends and who was also in the car. And there's not a dry eye in this place. And hanging on the wall in the gym was Danielle's jersey. And I looked at those numbers and I thought, I have questions for God, I think it's okay to have those. I think there's healing in the conversation itself. So the song's called Jersey on the Wall.
Cool.
There's a jersey on the wall in a high school gym in my hometown, in the corner by the scoreboard where the bleacher seats fold down. 27 took the Tigers to the finals that year, but that's not why it's hanging there. If I ever get to heaven, I got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky change in a minute? How do you keep this big rock spinning? Why can't you stop a car from crashing? Oh, forgive me, I'm just asking. Yeah. There's a yearbook in a box under bed with a senior picture missing and loving memory instead. And somewhere there's a mother who stopped going to church. You plan to quit making sense down here on earth. Oh, if I ever get to heaven, I got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky day. If I ever get to heaven, got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky change in a minute? How do you keep this big rock spinning? You got your hands on everything that happens. Why couldn't you stop that car from crashing? Forgive me, I'm just asking. Oh, I'm just asking.
Lord have mercy, I'm falling.
I know.